I created an example of a landing page, and while I created this, I implemented some icons that just might make the overall user experience a little more interactive and creative. For example, for cart, we have a cart. For search, we've got this search icon. I used font awesome, which displays a few thousand different icons that you can use. And there's a simple search box here. So for example, I searched search for a search icon, and same for cart. And on this tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how I implemented these. Alright, to start implementing these icons, we're just going to go to fontawesome.com, which I will put in the description below. Click start for free, and I actually don't use or don't suggest this get your kit emailed to you for if you don't have any internet. You'll run into like this white box problem where all your icons just appear as white boxes. So I actually stray away from this because I ran into this problem and had to figure it out myself. So instead, keep scrolling down, go to download. Over here on the right hand side, this hover button that turns blue. Just go ahead and download, and then it turns into a zip file. So I'm actually going to go to my coding folder, YouTube tutorial. So I'm actually going to make a new folder to actually unzip. Font awesome. Go to my downloads, extract all, and I'm going to go and pick that font awesome folder. Sure. Alright. Now this is the important part that a lot of people get stuck on. So once this is extracted or unzipped, actually I'm gonna go here, and you see these two folders, the CSS and the JS. These are the two folders that will allow you to use these icons even offline. So open up JS, and we're actually going to copy this all.min, Control C, and then go into your project folder. So where you're actually like coding, I'm actually going to paste the JavaScript one as well as the CSS one. So CSS folder now, all min. Go back into your project and paste that. So now we have the CSS font style, or font awesome, and the JavaScript font awesome. So we can close out all this, close out of this, and if I were to go to my project, we can see it's the same thing, but with no icons. So I'm actually going to side by side, and here's my project, and you can see we have the all min JavaScript and as well as the CSS. So here at the top, for our external files, we're going to need to ensure that we path our HTML. So for CSS files, pretty simple. And it's in our local, so just /CSS, bam. And for a JavaScript file, it's a little different, and it actually comes with an end tag. Okay, so now this links to our all.min CSS, and this is linking to our JavaScript. Just going to save. Obviously, nothing is going to happen because we have not added anything. You can close this, and now we're going to find the icons that we want and start positioning. So going back to icons, we want a search, and now we have our search pulled up. It's as simple as clicking this, because now we have the external files. So I'll show you guys. So we have the search bar, div. We're actually going to create a new div or container called search icon positioning. Do this. Do some quick positioning real quick. It's actually going to be absolute. I like working with a border because it helps me visualize all the positioning. Give it a height of, let's say 50%, width 10%. Alright, so now we have our box. If we save, nothing's going to happen because it's a new div, but it's right here. So I'm going to go right 0. This will move it to the right. Obviously it's too big. Half the width. Maybe that. And right now I'm just working on the positioning aspect of what's going on. Okay, so it's close enough for right now. We can take the border away once we add the icon. So this is my container right now. This is this, I just coded this little white box. Just gonna grab this icon. Once you click it, it copies it over. And inside of your container, just gonna paste it. And when I save, okay, it'll come up once I change the color to red. Alright. Take the border away so we can start messing around with positioning. Font size, let's try 20. And then again, right, maybe -2, too much. -1, maybe go down just a hair. Okay. So now we have that, and then if you were to copy this class and add hover, this adds attributes if you were to hover over it. So when I hover over it, it'll turn white and change my mouse to pointer, just like so. And the same goes with the cart. Can walk you guys through that really quick. So we're actually just going to copy this, paste. Again, just look up cart. Use this one. Again, all you're doing is clicking here. Just change the whole thing. Paste. And then let's name this, let's have a search icon, cart icon. Copy the class, make a new one. It's going to work from here. And we're going to want a border 1px solid white, just so we can move around. Refresh it. It's right there. Gonna mess around. Okay, maybe 80, 50. 50 might be good. Take the border away. And I mean, if you wanted to put it like underneath, you can keep it the same, or if you wanted to put it side by side, like just showing, put the icon in container, and then you can move it around freely as much as you want. Let's copy this. Hover, same attributes, or I guess really we can do this, comma here, that, and now they both have the same attributes. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, if you guys made it to the end, please leave a like, subscribe, and anything extra in the comment section I will get to. Thank you.